What's up, everybody? I am officially back on the YouTube. It has been a minute. A lot has transpired, so there's some very big news here right now, and we are officially Texans. It's probably been the last 6-week process, getting everything finalized down in Florida. This is something that I've been setting up for probably the last 6 to 8 months. I approached Martin about it about 6 months ago. I was like, hey, moving forward here in the future, I think our best spot for us will be probably in Texas, especially where my businesses are. And he was gung-ho. He actually moved down here like 3 months ahead of me. So he's kind of set up the area, and now I got down here, and it's a new life. Like I said, I wanted to bring you guys all into, get you all caught up to date. This last 6 weeks has involved getting the house ready to sell down in Florida. Today, we came in, we were doing ads, we were doing content. So as many of you know, I'm with Stratelabs, and then now it's about time to go train. So I wanted to do the intro here, just kind of explain a little bit about what this place is and kind of what this all will be in the future for me. And as you guys will see transpire, obviously on social media, but just life in general for the butcher, for the wife, and for Millie, who just got here last night. So they rolled in about 1 o'clock last night. I've been here for about a week. They rolled in last night at 1 a.m. But we're all here now and settled, and it feels great. Part of the move, obviously the move was to be closer to the businesses instead of being in Florida. Another part of the reason why was to get into a better area for the daughter as well. So where we were at before, down in Port St. Lucie, Stewart area, awesome community, beautiful, but it's obviously older, right? So like I think the average age was like 58 years old in that area or something. So there wasn't many kids. And we started noticing that very early on, especially even in our neighborhood, there's only a few kids anywhere to be seen. Obviously came into play of, we want to set up an environment for our child and our children ahead. That's gonna be a little bit more kid-friendly, family-friendly, things like that, and just for more activity for them to do. So that was another reason we kind of looked into this area. And we were right about that, because just me being here a week, there's so much to do down here, and I've thoroughly enjoyed examining the areas. So what this will look like moving forward, like I said already, we got the training partner down here. So Martin and I are still at it. We are both 17 weeks out from the Olympia now. I'm planning on doing a show before then that we'll talk about here ahead. So I will be competing before the Olympia, because I want to obviously do a tune-up, do a first show with Stefan, the coach boss of Outlaw, to actually get that done and get ready for the Olympia, and hopefully have the best peak ever there as well. With this move, it provides a lot of opportunities of expanding obviously my businesses, but also starting some new ones that I have in the pipeline. I'm going into a different field here that I'll be talking about a lot on YouTube. There's just so much to share right now, especially with being absent for the last 3 months. But that's why it's going to be 1 or 2 weekly updates now and get you guys all caught up to date. And then the best part about this is we have a prep series coming. Like I said, we're both getting ready for 17 weeks out for the Olympia. So we're gonna have some awesome training sessions. We are officially started as of last week, and things are taking off nicely. So we're gonna get back to the roots of very, very hard, very, very intense training that comes with prep, and then also bring all the things that come with it in regards to the supplementation wise, what nutrition wise down here, as well as everything new for us in general down here in Houston. So it's gonna be beautiful. So we're gonna wrap up here. Like I said, just get done doing some ads. We talked about some red TrueTide today, some BPC 157, L-carnitine, and some oral BPC 157. But I will break down more of these in the future for you guys too. This is just kind of set up what we had going. And then we are gonna head over to Leader Fitness. So that's a gym right across the street here. That'll be one of the home bases ahead. It's really cool. That's what's cool about down here in Texas, is there is a lot of gyms and opportunities. So Martin and I have used these last 2 weeks to kind of bounce around and get ideas and look at them. And then obviously there's a goal next year of, with all of this, my whole goal of bodybuilding was towards the end. I'm not saying it's the end, but one goal with the whole aspect of bodybuilding was starting my own future with my own gym. So teaming up with the right people, getting the gym set up, and then having that an avenue after the life of bodybuilding, having that for the years to come, and doing it the right way, having seminars there, having just an open facility and just the right environment. I really want to build something that combines the feel and the atmosphere of Armor's Pro Gym, which I always talk about all the time, equipment-wise, like the Raws, like the Absolute Recomps, and then just overall, just the community as some of the best gyms out there. So that's what we're building down here, and we're gonna bring you all along with us. But for now, we gotta go train. We're gonna go hit some back over at Leader. And I know you guys have been missing some good Martin and I workouts, so we're gonna bring it to you guys today, because we've been really getting after it, and we're gonna keep them going. So I'm back. This is officially the start of 2025 Mr. Olympia Prep Series, as well as the New Life Series, right? This is gonna be a very, very good transition for us, and I'm very excited to share with you guys and bring you along. So we'll see you guys at the gym. Let's go have a good workout. Damn. Ooh, shit. All right, we are kicking this off. So exercise number 1 for the back day. We are doing this Strive. Strive piece of equipment are actually the original Prime Fitness. So you'll see some similarities on the cam and everything, but we still love this old school Strive pieces. So it's gonna be a good little lat pull down to start. So it's gonna be a machine lat pull down. Why we like this one is it really opens up as you go. So we can really focus on just the lat drive here. Driving the elbows down, squeezing. You'll see we're using a lot of control here. We're not just going as fucking hard as we can. We want to control the elbows down or out in front of us. A lot of people just pull straight back. He's aiming to right here, so we can isolate those lat warm-ups here. First 2 exercises, then we'll get into our heavy rows. Here we go. Yep.
Good. Yeah. Good. Yes.
2. Woo-hoo. That felt good. Got a little more to go, but you feel all of it. Just squeeze.
I'm also trying to really keep it in that lat.
Yeah. Here we are. Yep, one more. Come on. Yep. Good job.
Yeah. All right, come on.
All right, last set here. So we did 2 top sets working there in that range of like 10 to 13. I think first round was 13, second round was 10. I like to stay in that range. 10 to 12 is usually where working sets are gonna be at for myself. Go and do a 3rd set back off here. So I wanna do more of like kind of a timer retention squeeze, especially here early in the workout when you're just doing isolating the lats, get some extra blood in there. So we're gonna lower the weight quite a bit, probably about 2/3 of what it was. And then we're gonna work on squeezing and holding the contraction for 3 seconds. So it's all obviously really thorough and good stretch at the top. Come down, pin that lat down, drive that elbow down, pin the lat, and hold for 3 seconds, and control back up. 3-second holds, as many as you can here.
Yep. Stay forward, stay upright. There it is. Good, B. Yep. Good. Come on. Finish. Good. Ah, good shit.
Good squeeze. Good. Yeah, 2. Yep. All right, exercise number 2. All right, so now we're gonna work into that mid to lower back. So we start off warming up the lats with the pull down. If most of you that have watched my videos in the past, we usually always go to pullovers, which you're probably confused now. But Martin's not doing pullovers right now. He was dealing with a little bit of serratus issues. we're gonna leave the pull-outs out for now. We'll just substitute that with another lat pull-down. So right now though, we're gonna go into our first row. So this is gonna work more mid to lower back, and this is from MegaMass. So this one's a really unique piece because not many finish very low like that. So I really like this because it really isolates, you know, you're talking about your rhomboids, you're talking about the supporting muscles around your spine, that you can really feel this. The best thing about this, it's low enough that it keeps your traps out of it. Those are the cues you should be thinking about. You're sitting here, you're relaxed, the traps are relaxed, and you're just driving your elbows back as far as you can and low. So this is a really good piece. He's done a really good job over at MegaMass. You guys will see now that we're in Texas, a lot more of this brand. There's only a few kind of in other states, but when you're in Texas, he's based out of where? Houston?
Yeah, right here.
So here in Houston, and he does a really good job supplying the gyms here. They have a lot of good pieces. So you'll start seeing us using more MegaMass, and this is one of their good back machines.
We'll actually take you guys along for a ride. I don't know if it'll be on Brett's channel or my channel, but he's invited us over to the warehouse.
Oh, there we go.
To come see all of his equipment, all the new improved systems that he's made. He's got a few things in the pipeline right now. I know he's got a chest supported Smith machine, T-bar row essentially, that he really wants us to come try out, and a few other pieces. So we'll definitely do a YouTube on that where we go over to his headquarters, try all the pieces out, do a session over there because he actually has his own gym. Take you guys along and show you all the cool stuff while we're trying to figure out what pieces we want for our own place.
One good example of this brand is, remember, a lot of people saw me doing that pressing machine. That was really cool. It had a lot of different moving parts. We did an absolute recomp. That one is one of his staples too. But again, like I said, he's expanding the line, which we're going to be able to see firsthand, bring you guys with us.
Now she's so flat, she's sending me videos. My glute hamstring tie-in's not there.
It's gone.
Like, you're flat.
It's gone forever. I hate that part of bodybuilding, dude. Seriously though, the mental part of bodybuilding when you're 2, 3, 4 weeks out, that's the worst part of it all. You wake up, fuck, I look like shit. After workout, man, I look good. 2 minutes later, I look like shit again.
Yeah. Watch the video back. God, I look like shit. Watch the video a month later, you're like,
man, I look good.
Fucking insane.
He doesn't know what he's doing. Coach should feed me.
Yeah, been there, done that.
We all have, yep. 1, 2.
Let's go. Yeah. Good. Yep. Come on. Keep those elbows tucked. Yeah.
Oh,
Good shit, man.
oh, damn, that's heavy. Man, you feel everything. That's sweet. It's a good squeeze.
It is. It feels great, man. It's a good piece for sure. Arc is good. True to weight. I love machines that you don't have to put fucking 20 plates on to make it feel heavy. Yep.
Got it?
Yep, mine. Yep. 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 Yep.
Good. Yank.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Good.
Yep.
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 Here we are.
Yep. Oh, that's it. Whew. I went from all gas to no gas real quick.
Third set here, we're gonna opt for just another straight set. Bring it back a little bit from the last one. It just felt so good to run straight. So as you guys grow and develop in your own training, you'll learn that there's certain exercises that are better for doing variations than others. I mean, where it's easier to do either drop sets, time our intention things. That's kind of how we base off when we decide to do those variations, those intensifiers, is based off the exercise we're doing as well. It's not just like, oh, you have to do it here, right? It's which biomechanics work the best with this piece of equipment, this exercise, this intensifier. So that just comes with trial and error, right? It's just us been doing this shit for fucking me anyway. 15 years, right? No, 10 years religiously. So that's how you kind of figure things out with time. But then that's also why you can use YouTube to get ideas as well. So straight set here, and then we'll decide on the next movements what we do.
Kind of something to add to that, guys, real quick, is just like Brett's saying, all of that is really important, as well as being able to keep it in the body part. So a lot of times when you get into an intensifier and you're doing drop sets and things like that, it's very easy to use auxiliary muscles. It's very easy to get sloppy with the form. So generally when we're picking those exercises to do those intensifiers, we pick something that we know we can keep it in the target muscle all the way through the set. This machine is great, but it's also very hard. And as you start to fail, we're gonna take it out of the lats, start to flare those elbows, start using traps and other things. So that's kind of something that we need to take into consideration here. And that's why a straight set is gonna be more beneficial for us. Yep, chin up. There it is. Good. Good, B. Oh shit, man. When I was that age, that was not the cool thing to do. Never, ever.
Yeah, but you didn't have your girlfriend next to you to show off.
Yeah, we didn't have social media really either. Facebook.
Yeah. Good. Big squeeze.
Yep. Yep.
Here we are, here we are. Way back there. One more. Good job. Yes, sir. So we're gonna go to this another MegaMass piece here. So like I said, there's more of this MegaMass down here in Texas. This is what I'm calling, it's a machine that's mimicking like a bent over row. So you guys have probably seen this a lot lately on the gram, on social media, because this company as well as others is creating this type of equipment. And it does, it feels really good. It locks you in. So you have this pad, your butt is in this, your hips are into the back pad. So you're not moving there. There's no movement through the low back. It's just driving past your body in a bent over position. This puts you in the position you need to be. And you just focus on, like I said, not swinging the body enough, but driving your elbows back, squeezing at the top. Ooh, here we go.
Let's go.
One. Yeah. One more.
Good shit, brother.
Here it is. That feels good. Come on. Keep working. Let's go. Right there, right there. Oh, that's it. Good set, man. Yeah, it's a heavy lat focus. I gotta get a video of your next one.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's for some of this lighting is crazy. Good. Well, for you right now. It's like all your
veins and
shit.
Neck veins and shit.
You're looking like John Meadows for a second.
Yeah.
One more.
Good.
Yes. Oh.
Good shit.
Good. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Here we are. Yep. One more. Yep. Yes, sir. Shit. Let's do a little drop set here. Okay. 3, 2, 1, and ones. We just really slow it down. We're gonna do a drop set here. So we're gonna show you the drop set. This is just a finisher. Get everything I can out of this. Don't go to sloppy form. So how we'll do this is we'll do 10 to 12 reps at 3 plates per side. Take one off. 10 to 12 reps at 2 plates per side. Take one off for our last round. Now last round with just 1 plate, we're gonna make it as hard as we can. So we're coming up and we're trying to squeeze at the top there till failure. So 10 to 12, 10 to 12, last round. Squeeze reps, holding it at the top as long as we can until failure.
Yep. Good.
One more.
Yeah.
Yep.
Head up, come on.
Yep.
Here you go.
Yes.
Good. Keep that chin high. Yes.
Damn. Beautiful. Let's drop. Sir, big squeeze. Big squeeze, big squeeze. Yeah, my lats are done. It's all trapped now. So like I said earlier, instead of doing a pullover movement in our back stays, we're just doing an extra lat focus. So this is what we're gonna do today. This is just a single arm cable pull down. We're setting up a bench behind the normal cable setup, just so we can get a little bit of an angle out as well. 3 sets here, we've done 1, 2 more, just straight here. That's all you need on these. Yep. Good. 2. Yeah. Here we are, here we are, here we are. Yep, come on. I saw this video yesterday. This is a chick walking. She was walking home, you could tell. She's like, well, I just got fired from my nanny job. She's like,
oh God.
She's like, so I was nannying, there's 2 boys. I was nannying the 2 boys, and they kept saying that they're like, sprinkle pixie dust on me, sprinkle pixie dust on me. And so I was like, well, yeah, if you put your toys away, I'll sprinkle that pixie dust on you. So they ran and put their toys away. Then they're like, we want this. She's like, well, she's like, yeah, you can have that, but let me do this first. I'll sprinkle pixie dust on you. Okay. And so they go throughout the day. Next day goes, they do it again. This little game they play, she calls it pixie dust. She runs out. She finally calls the mom or texts the mom like, hey, where do I get more of this pixie dust from? She's like, the kids love it. It works. They listen to whatever I say. She goes, what are you talking about, pixie dust? She sent her a picture of the container. She goes, those were my dad's ashes. And I told the kids they were pixie dust so that they wouldn't ever touch it. But obviously it was the opposite. So she was going around sprinkling pixie dust, sprinkling the grandfather's ashes on these kids for 2 days.
Oh my God. Spending extra time with Grandpa.
Jesus Christ.
Shit.
Yep. 2. 4. This way. Oh. Good. Good squeeze, good squeeze. Good. Fuck. All right, exercise number 5. We are moving up to upper back. So as you guys are picking up on the sequence here. We're hitting every area of the back. So you want to be symmetrically built. You want every body part to match, especially your back, from the upper portion down to the lower portion to the posterior chain. So you need to be hitting all the areas. So we went lats for width. We did rows for mid-back, mid to low there. We did another row machine for more mid-back thickness. We did the single arm rows for lats again. Or sorry, single arm pull downs for cable pull downs for lats again. Now we're gonna go to another row machine, but we're focused on the upper back. Okay, and so now we're gonna do 2 top sets here, and then we'll do a variation on this one. Our chest is buried into the pad. We're trying to drive past our midline, so we're going past our body, and our elbows are high. Where your elbow goes, the load goes, and that's the area you're gonna focus on. So upper back, drive high, finish high. Let's finish this out. Three. Good. Yep. Good. Good shit. 1, 2, 3. Yep.
Your weight. Let's go. Yeah.
1. Good. Phil. Woo. Yes. Yep. Oh, fuck.
Beautiful, B.
Yeah. 2.
Good shit, man. It was really like almost dead stopping it.
Yeah,
You
that's
can just feel it like rip your fucking arms off almost. It's weird how there's like one perfect spot in this machine that it's like if you don't get to it, it doesn't get heavy. But as soon as you get to it, it like.
Well, it's also because we set it up that way.
Yeah, but that's what I mean is like it's weird how it's like easy, then whoo, rip your fucking arms off.
Come on. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Look, Martin's drinking Mountain Dew.
It looks like you're done.
Fucking
Dude,
intro workout MD.
Yo, I hate Mountain Dew, but KFC
What?
just came out with their signature like Taco Bell, and it's peach. And I bet it's fucking bomb.
You said KFC?
Yeah, you know how Taco Bell Baja Blast?
Yeah.
They created like a KFC signature
Drink?
It's called like Mountain Dew Peach something.
Oh, okay.
But it's only at KFC.
Okay, gotcha. It's a peach flavor?
But it's peach, and I bet it's fucking incredible because Baja's, I won't lie, Baja Blast is pretty good. Back in the day, dude, I loved Mountain Dew. Now if the regular one, if I take a sip of it, I want to throw up.
All right, exercise number 6. Okay, so now we're getting toward the end of it. So what we're gonna do here is just a little bit of touch-up work, some areas we haven't hit enough that we think of, and then just pure isolation here. So we're gonna do a floor row, so a cable floor row, and we're really focused on our low lats here. So we're grabbing this unique attachment. Everybody's got something similar in their gym, but it's gonna be more of a close grip. And think we're getting a full stretch. We're coming back to 90, and then stopping at 90. So you're not leaning back, you're just coming to 90 degrees, then drive your elbows back and aim low. Yep. Whoa. My back's cooked. Yeah, this is it for me.
Now it's time for the real stuff.
2. Up. Let's lower it. Go like 105. I'm gonna do some squeezes. Yep. That's it. That's all I got. This shit. Ah! All right, that is a wrap to officially back on YouTube. So like I said, I'll be popping these out every once or twice a week now, all the way through the Olympia and then after. You got a content guy down here, Kenny behind the lens here. He's gonna be helping me out, so I appreciate him. And then we're gonna bring you a lot of awesome stuff, especially with everything that is new. So I'm super excited to be down here, super excited to have the family down here now too. And now we're gonna grow. And you guys have been following me for a while. Shit, it's been 8 years now, 6, 7 years since we've been doing YouTube, and you guys have all known it's been my dream to compete on the Olympia stage. I've been working so hard for it for the last 6 years religiously, right? So it's finally here. I feel the best I've ever felt. I'm looking the best I've ever been at this size. I was 282 this morning, and we haven't started bringing it down yet. I don't need to. So just kind of marinating here, feeling really good, feeling strong, and honestly just feeling healthy right now, which is the biggest thing. So now we're really cranking things up on the Olympia Prep, as well as the pre-show prep, that I will decide with Boss here ahead on which exact show I'm gonna do and then share with you guys. But most importantly, I'm just gonna outline a couple events here these next few weeks that you can come see us at. So obviously we'll be here a lot in Houston down at Leader Fitness. We also go out to Freedom Gym a little bit too, because it's closer to the house. But we are doing, Martin and I are both guest posing next weekend. So that's next Saturday, June 21st is the Branch Warren Classic. I will be guest posing, Martin will be guest posing. The Butcher Bomb booth will be there. If you're in the Houston area, it's an awesome show. Martin still looks like he could do Dubai Pro next weekend, which he might be doing, we don't know yet, but he looks awesome and I'm on my way. We're gonna give the crowd a huge show. So if you're in the area, come out, shake some hands, hang out, buy some Butcher Bomb because it's awesome. And we'll see you guys next weekend if you're around. So again, thanks you guys for tuning back in. Put some stuff in the comments, man. Leave some comments on what you want to see ahead. I really want to mix it up. I got Kenny here. He's at the office with me every day. So we can do we can be a little bit more explorative on this YouTube journey. Can show you guys in-depth stuff of products, in-depth of my day-to-day. Anything you guys want to see, I'll be a little bit more open because I have the access now with a guy here that I see every day that's around, so we can get you as much content as you want. So let us know, comment below, and then just have some fun, man. 17 weeks to be the best butcher yet, and I want you guys to come with me, train with me, and let's live this journey together. So until next time, keep liking and subscribing. Let's blow this up. We got to keep it rolling, and I'll see you guys next time.